Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a cafe racer seat using some foam, some glue, and a nice little 80 grit sanding block. So with that, we'll get started. So I think the most important thing that you can do whenever first considering a custom seat, a custom fiberglass seat, is try to kind of get a layout of your bike right now and try to imagine or maybe draw out or Photoshop kind of how you want the seat to be positioned. So there's a ton of different types of styles. You could have a rounded seat, you can have a square seat, rectangular seat. So just kind of try to give an idea before you start, so you have you know where you want to go. So we're going to just cut ahead to all of the blocks being glued together, and then the following clip after that is going to be a little bit more of a kind of formed seat. And so the first clip, you'll see the blocks are all glued together. You'll just want to make sure that you are gluing them all properly and applying a lot of the spray adhesive. And then in the second clip, there's going to be basically a lot of stuff's already been shaved away, so basically I just use a large knife and then use the 80 grit sanding block to get a little finer on the curves. And so after these next two clips, you'll have a product that looks pretty much complete. Alright guys, so it's, as you can see, it's largely done. There's a short gap here. I think I'm going to add one more just to give some more space here so we can add something here and make this a little neater. So I'm going to add one more and then get some carving. Just kind of sort of finished up the seat here. As you can see, the hump is a pretty decent size, but at the same time you want to make sure that it's sort of mimicking the kind of the design of your bike. So I think the hump's in a good position, although I'm going to try to see what I can do to thin this section out because I just don't want it to be that thick. But I'd say aside from that, everything's looking pretty good. Now that we have our seat, we're going to want to cover it all in some blue tape. I don't know if this is Scotch brand or not. Yes, it looks like it is. So this is just some standard painter's tape. We're going to cover the whole kind of shell here so that it's ready to get fiberglassed. Hey guys, so today we're just going to finish off the cafe racer seat that we started. As you can see here, we've got the seat kind of just under here, under this fiberglass. It's wrapped in painter's tape to prevent it from sticking too much. And we have our materials here as well. So we've got just kind of an empty plastic container. We've got, paintbrush, obviously the Bondo brand fiberglass with its accompanying resin. So we're going to get this mixed up and then apply a base layer onto the tape and then apply another layer on top of the fiberglass to help it set in and harden. Alright guys, so we just finished laying 2 layers of fiberglass on the mold here. We tried to get the air bubbles out as much as I could, but it's pretty difficult, so I didn't anticipate it would be this hard. So we'll let it cure for 2 hours and see how it turns out. So here's my finished bike. There are 1 or 2 other things I could do over time, but basically this is it. Got it painted after I made the seat. You can see the seat. I have a kind of easy, quick DIY foam and vinyl seat, and it works for the time being. And I think once I really want to step up the bike, I could probably just bring it into an upholsterer and have them make a custom upholstery seat for the fiberglass seat that we made in this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to see more pictures of this bike on Instagram, my Instagram is @MarcoHagans. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.